ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our 25th installment of Tango Kilo Sierra. I got my South Carolina National Championship shirt on today, and I'm out here at the South Carolina Law Enforcement Hall of Fame and Museum. Figured get some good footage in here and then do something big next week. I've got a couple of things planned, but I didn't have a whole lot of time to do anything this week, so I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna show you a couple of the cool things that that this place has to offer, and then we'll get us a roof camp or something like that in next week. But first and foremost, I'd like to ask you, if you haven't liked and subscribed yet, please consider doing so. And everyone who has, thank you very much. Past 850 subscribers this week. That's pretty awesome. Almost there, guys. And then my Walmart video also eclipsed the Kmart video, which is pretty awesome, because that's 8,000 views in a month. It's insane. So thank you guys, and thank you for staying tuned, and we'll see you guys inside of the Law Enforcement Museum. The first exhibits we come to is the Law Enforcement board games here, which is pretty great. So books are from 36, that's from 1955. But look at the old toys and stuff. It's pretty cool. Tells a little story of it there. And then some of the early years here. Imagine how heavy that uniform had to be. Got their billy clubs or sticks, or whatever you want to call them there. Columbia Police, 1855. That's pretty insane. The uniform right there had to be pretty heavy though. The leather jacket and big old tall boots. Tells you the different things. DNR, sled there. It's pretty cool. Then you got your wall of honor there, all the fallen police officers. Anyone who is a first responder or has done something as like a first responder would, like, or military. Thank you for your service. It's much appreciated. Glad that they're commemorating these people here. Some more on gambling and crime here, the drug abuse, all the fun little things that they've confiscated off of people over the years. Some old gambling machines. All the chicken spurs there. As usual, go Gamecocks. Old moonshine distill here, or still, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, over here we got an old robot, old bomb diffusing robot, and some of the handcuffs and stuff of the early days. That's a metal sign. It's pretty cool. Some old radios, and then old polygraph machine there, lie detector, and then that right there is like a bullet ballistics microscope. When I came in here to tour this place the last time, the guy told me that, you know, that's been used to, you know, put away criminals from years and years ago, just by being able to bring it down to that small of a view. Weapons ballistics is pretty cool. Alright, we're gonna get back here. There's a lot to see. This here is Melvin H Purvis, one of the best known FBI agents or G-men of the 1930s gangster era. So for some older subscribers, you might notice some of the stuff Colt revolver. Federal agent gave this weapon to Purvis after it was taken from a Chicago gangster in 1933. This one here. This one was also a murder weapon in 1933, which is pretty cool. 410 gas pin. Made it to look like a pin, but it's actually a gun. That's pretty cool. This guy, according to the gentleman that was showing me around here the last time that I was here, this is his gun collection here. Look at the size of that rifle. Flintlock, unknown maker, from Germany. You got your rifles here. And then this thing up here, which is one of the longest, it is the longest gun I've ever seen. A couple of shotguns. It says this big one here is a Castle siege gun, 8 feet 2 inches long, also made in Germany. Then you got this weird contraption there, a Schützen rifle, single shot, custom made for left-handed person. It's crazy. You get a cheek weld on that buttstock pretty dang good. Cheek welding on all those buttstocks good. Single shot rifles here. It's an unknown maker, but it's from North Africa. You can tell by the how pretty the inlay and some of the metal that was used to make these rifles. Look at that. It's gorgeous. I guess these are little single shot 22s here. Game getter pistol. Folding stock. Designed for hunting and anything swimming, walking, or flying in the woods. So that's pretty cool. Offhand shotgun. It's a knife pistol. A little automatic pistol there. You've seen those on the Battlefield games if you played them. And we got our old fashioned revolvers here and little derringers. These little derringers are pretty cool. Some little double barrel shotgun pistols, all various different kinds. All right, these are different law enforcement uniforms of different countries. That one is Russian. Then we have West Germany here, Austria, Netherlands, Denmark, New Zealand, Australia, Canada, Wales, UK, some Scotland, and then England. I've got some English subscribers. I hope y'all notice some of that. That's pretty cool. And then United Kingdom of Great Britain. All right. We're gonna get on back here towards the vehicle, and we'll see you in just a sec. Joseph Preston Storm here, also known as Pete. He was officer in McCormick County. Here's a picture of them busting an old wheat farm way back in the day. Super famous picture of John F. Kennedy riding through here. And an old wagon there. That's pretty cool. As we get over here, just shows various different uniforms of what they look like in South Carolina. This is the green pants and or the DNR, which if you're an outdoorsman like me, you know those guys what they look like pretty well. Then you got your regular county deputy here, and city police officer, and then the highway patrolman with the Smoky Bear there. This is going to take you through different cars that were driven around here. That's a 1950 Ford Tudor, and then a 1956 Ford Mainline, 1956 Ford Fairlane, which I heard were beautiful cars, 1962 Ford Galaxy, 1967 Ford Custom there, 72 Ford Custom, 89 Ford Mustang, that's pretty cool. My mom had one of those growing up. It was silver. 99 Camaro. And the 99 Crown Victoria, which was pretty much everything that I remember when I was a child of them riding. You got their bicycle there. And then the 1955 beautifully restored Ford. Do you imagine what it used to take to run that lamp right there? Probably had to have at least 2 or 3 car batteries in this thing. But man, how beautiful that is. I love old cars. Anything that has to do with them, really. But look at that interior. Very heavy car. Interior's in mint condition. Original steering wheel and everything. Beautiful. All right, I've got one more thing to show you in here, and it 2 more things actually, and they have to do with what the jail cells would look like back in the day and stuff. Your toilet there, your sink, 2 bunk beds. This kind of reminds me of something you'd have seen in like the Andy Griffith show or something of that nature. Pretty cool.
And we want you to be one of us who proudly wear the badge of the South Carolina Law Enforcement Division.
The last thing I'd like to show you before we conclude this video is the Hall of Fame here. These are all people that date back all the way to, what does it say there? 1797, that they've been able to get approved for the Hall of Fame that lost their lives in the line of duty. So we definitely would like to honor all of these people that gave their lives serving this state. A lot of people. All right, ladies and gentlemen, well that's about to conclude this video. Like I said, anyone who is law enforcement or has been a part of law enforcement, thank you for what you do for this country and state. I couldn't imagine having to wrestle a crackhead or bust a whole drug, freaking house, or get into a tussle with somebody who's absolutely lost their mind. So much respect there. As much as y'all get a bad rap this day and age, I think that the very few should not represent the whole. So yeah, thank you to all of you who do what you're supposed to do and keep serving, protecting your brains. But yeah, guys, South Carolina Law Enforcement Museum, thank you for tuning in. We got a really fun video next week. I'm gonna be cooking some actual food instead of the MREs that I've been doing recently, and I'm either gonna be doing a roof or or an abandoned building, and I'm gonna try to get a roof. So just as long as weather permits. April showers bring May flowers, so always got to prepare for that. But I will see you guys next week, and we'll find another great place like this. We'll see you next time. Man, does that place look familiar? This old abandoned Walmart that I camped out that one day. If you haven't watched the Walmart video, go check it out, guys. What could have hurt?